Twitch. Let's go on YouTube. YouTube has received some information. Looks like so is Twitch. Waiting for it to actually show me anything. I see visual. I believe I am live. Twitch looks like I'm live as well. Good, good. I believe we are fully live. It's not liking to play it live on YouTube, but that should be okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else of the jury. Welcome to the stream. Let me set up some music. I've missed that the last few times, I've realized. My bad. Bear with me, I'm just setting up some music here. V should be joining us soon. It's just me right now. They are just getting into the game and everything still. We're just gonna play some music really quiet in the background. We're gonna try a playlist called Twitch Safe Playlist. We'll see how this goes. Do I have... Okay, Spotify is enabled. Okay, you should be able to hear it. Oh, hello, V. I hear V now.
Oh, there we go. I'm not streaming yet, so...
No, it's fine. I went ahead and started so I could go ahead and introduce and get everything set.
Okay.
But yeah, we missed the last stream because I was asleep. I passed out and woke up at like midnight and realized that I fucked up. So here we are. We have done a little bit of work off stream. For example, you can see the outside of the house is looking a bit better. So V has done a little bit of work on the house side of things. I'm not doing a good job at showing that off. Here we go. So pretty good decoration on the outside, I think. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments and in the chat if we got some people in here right now. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. The inside is kind of what the plan is for today for V. And then I'm going to be working on a workshop today. I already have some stuff set up. You may have already seen it. But you can see we have some stuff in here. My side is over here. I don't have anything in here yet for decoration. This is V. And then we have a little porch balcony thingy out here. Up here is going to be like the magic area. And this is the list of all the magic mods. So let me actually real quick. I have to disable dark mode. We have Hexilia, Hex Crafting, Ars Nouveau. And then oh, you don't actually see this. My bad. We have Hexilia, Hex Crafting, Ars Nouveau, Hex Area, Feywild, Ars, and then we have like Ars Elementals, and then Ars Additions, and then we have Forbidden and Arcanus, and then we have Reliquary, maybe. But we have all of these kind of magic-y mods. This last one is a little bit more loose of a magic mod, but it's got magic aspects to it. Everything else, though, is very magic-based. But we just have that up here because this is going to be like the magic floor. So we're going to have some magic-based things up here. So not everything's gonna fit up here from every single mod, but at least we're gonna like try to do some inspiration from each mod, sort of. So yeah. And then down here is gonna be where our storage is. We have a bunch of chests already down here, ready to store things. I don't know why my connection to the server is so bad whenever I start streaming. That is wild. Maybe I need to lower my bits per second. But I also did a little bit of mining off camera again, so we have a bunch of materials ready to be used for a bunch of crafting and stuff, which is gonna be great because I'll be using a bunch of that today probably. I also had set up a hopper underneath the chicken up in the floor above before I moved everything down here. So that was just from collecting a bunch of stuff there. This is just more storage. I'll be moving all of this stuff into the workshop today. Maybe not the backpack, maybe. But I'll be moving all this stuff into the workshop and building the workshop today. And then all of this is going to end up being connected with some of what's called Tom's Simple Storage mod, which is just like a mod that connects every kind of storage type block together and allows you to like see all the contents inside of it. So it's really helpful for that.
We can use the main house for.
Hello. I'll mute.
Just our.
But we also have this over here. This is actually for this camera here. We have 3 shots left, and it's pretty cool. It works just like a film camera, kind of in real life. We can even, oops, stop. My bad. We can even, I'm trying to find the button to do the thing. Maybe that was the button to do. Zoom. But we can take photos with this and it comes out as like film, and then we can put it in here and like process it, but we have to go to the nether to actually develop the film. We need some potion stuff to fully develop the roll of film that's actually in here. If we crouch right click, we can see the actual color film roll I have. We have to convert that into developed color film, and then we can put it into this table and then get our photos. So it's a bit of a process, but the developed color film here, let's actually, can I see it from use? Yeah, it uses aqua potion, mundane potion, and thick potion. So we actually have to like get an end rod or find a village. So we're gonna probably go to the nether in the next episode, but that pretty much covers everything that we've done so far. We can see V's done some stuff up here with some storage options. We've gotten some food up here, and we've gotten some kitchen stuffs and some lights going. Pretty cool. Our music box is still here, and we still do have our other thing here, but it's not really being used. And yeah, you can see we've seen everything out here. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Let's. Hey V.
I really want to get some
Hello.
decoration stuff done. Hi, you not muted anymore?
Nope. Let's go ahead and sleep so we can see the house better. I'm having server lag again. I think whenever I stream, it's too powerful for my current connection, because I have an Ethernet. I have an Ethernet connection, but I think I am stretching it too thin. Because I think it's too small. Like I think it's like 1 gigabyte, and I need larger.
Yeah, mine. I'm connected to a Deco, which is basically my own router.
Yeah, I had
directly in my office.
Yeah, I have a wall plug thing. So you plug in one of these adapters into the router itself, and then plug it into the wall. And then you plug in the other adapter to another outlet in the wall, and that syncs up to the router, and it actually like does an Ethernet connection between the like electricity somehow. Mm-hmm. I was never properly explained, but it's just like magic. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm getting some chatters. How's it going, Pixfix? I'm doing good, and how's it going, Shark? We're doing great over here. We're doing some streaming. This is the Mystic Trails SMP we have a bunch of mods in Minecraft, and we kind of are doing like a kind of a story thing as well. Our basic idea here for this first section, or unless you want to go ahead and explain that for us, or I can go.
We're mostly getting our building set up. As you can see, we're kind of on our home right now. There'll be a storage slash building center that Asher will be focusing on building.
Yeah, the workshop.
We'll have, yeah, I might be working on a boat today. I will be working on decoration for the inside of the house. But we do need to start exploring so we can get better materials, and what better way than to maybe get a dock and a boat set up.
Yeah, because this is the Mystic Trails SMP. We have a lot of magic mods, and we have a lot of like exploration stuff. So if we actually look at the water, we can see we have realistic waves that are actually like going around. If we build a boat, it'll follow those waves and actually... Did that thing just take... Yep, it's taking damage.
It's taking damage and like oofing about it.
Yeah, it's oofing like a player. It has the same sound that we make. That's so weird. But
That's very silly.
if we build a Valkyrian Skies ship, it will actually like move with the water, and it's like really cool and realistic and stuff. But we can make a really fancy looking boat and put stuff on it, and it's like functional, so we can like store chests on there, put a crafting table and a furnace on there. We can do some serious exploration and like really build out a boat that's like sick and store a lot of stuff with beds and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But right now we're just kind of trying to tame this area. I need to go on an adventure, find some rice so we can make some better food. And to make better dirt, because we can make crops grow way faster than they are right now.
Yes, one of the mods called Farmer's Delight has like rich soil, which allows things to grow even without water and stuff, because Minecraft usually requires that. And it makes it grow faster. So really cool. And you can grow
it also
other things
allows
like
you
mushrooms.
to allows base level mushrooms to be made into colonies, and then you can harvest them by taking shears to them. And that plus rice plus I think some carrots slash potatoes make a really, really good food for us, and we can make that in abundance.
Yeah, that's nice. Right now we just have bread and some cabbage rolls. And then we have various
Yeah.
ingredients over there, but nothing full yet.
Mm-hmm. It's a starter plot. It's not amazing by any means.
But I'm not going to be automating this. V wants to do farming by hand until at least like late game. Like super late game.
I like doing this stuff.
I was like automating it for my own stuff, but this is multiplayer and we're kind of playing it together as like researchers. Yeah, so we're doing like a story thing as well. So do you want me to explain the story, or do you want to kind of explain the story of like phase 1 here?
Okay, I can let me do what I remember, and then you can fill in any gaps I don't
Okay.
mention. Phase 1, we have been stranded across a mountain after a treacherous journey through it, because we were made to go and explore the area, make a journey, and find mystic artifacts and evidence of magic, which we have some currently, but not nearly enough. What notes we have are what is left from journeying through the mountains.
Yes.
We lost most of our gear.
We have books of our research in these chests. I didn't mention this before. Yeah, we have these that explain various things, and we can actually make more. We remember how to make more of these things from other areas of science and magic. We just need to like make the books because we don't remember. We lost them in the mountains.
Yes. And we lost most of our gear running through these mountains, so our main goal was to get set up have a decent amount of food and be able to rebuild what we had,
Yeah, so
and eventually be able to make it back home to our initial village.
yeah.
Slash research facility.
So I guess like the hook idea of this is we are researchers who, from the other side of this mountain over here, there is a research lab. And we, as researchers, came from this lab across this mountain range. And there's a huge like cavity in this range that we got stranded in. And there's creatures in there. And we were getting destroyed. And we lost a bunch of stuff. And when we made it through, all we had left were our research books. So we have to get a bunch of stuff back, make it to the nether, get like diamonds, and get like I don't know, end material, whatever we do in this first phase, end up actually completing in the game wise. And then we have to make it back over there and figure out what we were doing because we have slight amnesia from getting beat up so badly.
We have some memory loss.
Yeah.
We've also been journeying for a long time.
Yes.
Those mountains are treacherous.
And real quick, to answer Pixfix's question, I did not develop this camera mod. I've not developed any of the mods because I don't want to learn Java. Because it sounds like a pain in the butt. I probably will eventually, but I do not feel like it for Minecraft mods. I'll probably do it for something else and then just use it for Minecraft mods. But I don't want to do it just for
did,
Minecraft
however,
mod.
put together the entirety of the mod pack.
Yeah, I did piece together all the mods, make sure everything was compatible, which isn't necessarily difficult, but it takes like a lot of time and knowledge, I guess, of Minecraft and mods, because I've been doing it since like I don't even know 2012, 2013.
You were an original player of Minecraft, and you.
Yeah. I originally played on a cracked version from a flash drive, and then I was like, you know what, I like this game enough. Yeah, it was bad.
I'm gonna buy it.
I was like, you know what, let's buy the game. It's like $11 in 2013 money.
Well, it's like also that's how people are like even the pirate Reddit is saying that about Silk Songs. Like, it's only $20, guys. Let's just buy it.
Yeah. It's like you could pirate it or support the creator because it's really good. Now, Minecraft, I wouldn't say necessarily is a well-built game. The optimization needs work. But I mean, we have like
It doesn't help that
we have like 500 mods, but despite that, the base game is even hard to play without like some optimization mods.
Well, it doesn't help that they're like it went from being Notch to being a different, like Microsoft, the company owning it and basically running the updates and everything. Now they have a completely different team than the initial guy.
I mean, Notch owned it, and then he started hiring more developers like Jens and a bunch of other devs, and then they eventually got bought out by Microsoft, who ended up doing some interesting changes, like the Microsoft Store, or the Bedrock Marketplace. I mean, there we go. That's what I was looking for. The Bedrock Marketplace being like the shop on the Minecraft editions that are on PlayStation and phones and stuff. They like did all those changes. I'm guessing you added that on accident, because I don't have one. What's the waypoint? Is it just blank? I stopped being able to hear you. I think you muted yourself.
I guess I didn't mean to. Things are happening, and I'm not even pressing buttons. Which I find that's quite silly.
I don't believe that, but alright.
I wasn't pressing any buttons. I pressed like Q and E.
Did you just turn around and twerk at me? What was that?
I was looking at the. I was trying to figure out the waypoint thing.
You guys saw that too, didn't you?
I didn't mean to. That wasn't what my intention was.
It looked very intentional. It was very funny.
It was not. I'd own that if I wanted to. Why are there so many trees?
You know, forests. They just keep growing, you know.
Okay, well, we're clearing out a way to get directly to the water.
I do actually think
and we're gonna try not to plant any more.
Oh, he's very dapper. I don't want to kill him.
Can you kill him, please? I don't have a weapon.
He looks so
I do not
fancy.
want to get injured by him.
Oh.
Ow!
I'm lagging. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Come on. There we go.
That was quite stinky of you.
I don't know what you mean.
But something we didn't mention earlier is we have different specialties as researchers.
Yes.
Wildlife and fauna and just exploring is my kind of thing. In addition to specifically the Feywild, but other magic is interesting. And Asher.
I am a technical user. I automate and design systems that make the game easier to play. So you don't have to do as much work. But we likes to do some of the work like farming, so we will not step on those toes in those cases, but we will do other things like free farms and things that are more tedious.
Yeah.
Things that people don't want to do. Oh, you just pissed off. Yeah, I should have. Hey, why am I involved? I should have warned you that you shouldn't cut down a tree with one of those without silk touch or something. Well, this bee's gonna die soon.
Well,
I don't know why I got blamed, but okay.
We don't have soap touch anything yet, do we?
Nope, we need an enchanter.
That
I
really sucks.
I believe we're close to having the stuff for it. We really just need the obsidian. Which we don't.
Because basically every tree that's blocking this door right here, it has a fucking has bees in it.
Yeah. I mean, you could chop down the trees and then run for your life and then hope that they find a new home.
Well, I just need one more. I think once I cut this one down, we can leave the other one. There's only 2 in there. Run.
I wasn't blamed for that time.
It will be a good way to indicator of when I'm going to be home if I go exploring. Because we don't have a traditional mod for the map. We have a atlas that we get to make.
Yeah, the atlas here, we have to actually craft maps to fill it in. So we have a better map recipe, but we still have to craft the maps. And each individual map is only like a few chunks. So if we look at the recipe for the map, or no, that's if we get an unfilled in map. One of these we can see uses the fuck? It uses it uses an ink sac instead of a compass normally. There we go. Words are
You really
hard.
struggled with that.
I did. That was not fun. Okay.
That was painful for me to have to witness.
I bet. Okay, V's over here doing path over here to the water.
Yeah.
I can go ahead and get started moving stuff over to the workshop area and begin the construction and like planning of that.
Okay. I might, instead of immediately working on decorating the house, I might get a dock set up and then and then maybe start working on the boat.
Okay.
I'll see how I'm feeling.
Sounds good. Just hit me up on the Spuddy Talkie if you want to chat.
Okay.
So I don't think you guys were here last time, but last stream we were talking about the Spuddy Talkie. This is literally a walkie-talkie that we can use. We attune to the frequencies off stream, but it allows us to just communicate just like this over long distances. Hi, V.
That really startled me.
You're welcome. But off stream, I developed these areas over here. This is a full-size windmill for the Create mod. It just allows me to have max speed rotational power for early game here. It just takes wool, and then that is just a windmill bearing. It's pretty cheap. Then this is just a speedometer or stressometer, so I can see how much stress I have left. If you don't know what the Create mod is, or even anything about like the mods that I have in the pack at all, the Create mod uses rotational power as an energy source. So this amount of wool gives it like a certain amount of like wind catch, so it's able to. I don't really have a good way to get up. I might get hurt from that. I don't have a good way to get up there, but yeah, here we go. This windmill bearing is running at max speed, so it's generating 8,000 stress units. That's what that SU is. So then it's producing that through this rod, this shaft. And then it's putting it into all these other things. It's putting it over here because this is generating electricity. This is an add-on mod for the Create mod. It just uses the rotational power and uses these magnets. And this is a carbon brush, and it just generates electricity. It's just like an actual electric motor in real life, just a little bit gamified, I guess. And then we can connect it with these wires, and so we're connecting it just to this energizer to energize different metals like iron and diamonds also is energized through here. This wasn't getting power from this mod's connectors, so I'm gonna have to do something else for this one. But this is just using a coal generator from a different mod to power this from Mechanism, which is a different mod, which gives us a bunch of different automation and crafting and stuff. And then this is a different mod again. This is Railcraft. There's a lot of mods over here. There's gonna be a lot of different like crafting stuff over here. But this gives us the ability to like roll different materials into different things for making rails, for example. Like we look at what can be crafted in this. We can actually make sheets for the Create mod and stuff. Do pretty interesting things with the mods we have in here. But a bunch of this stuff is able to be like crafted again into proper rails and whatnot. Because this is Railcraft, and this is also Railcraft. It's a coke oven because we have to get coke and get like liquid, like kerosene, and that allows us to make like sealed wood planks for the rails. It's really in depth. A lot of stuff you have to do for that, and I think you can kind of automate it with the Create mod. So we'll be doing factories and stuff for rails and all that kind of things in the future. But we also have the Create mod rail system, so we have like actual trains and train systems to deal with in the future. And then we also have different mods for upgrading the rail system beyond just like the crafting of the rail system. We look at Railcraft Beyond. It actually gives us different train types, like a steam locomotive, electric locomotive, and it gives us like different bogies that do different things, like it places track and stuff. And you're able to like store things. There's like a chest one somewhere. There's an energy one, tank to hold liquids and whatnot. And you can just like a signal, different signals for actually like directing your tracks. Cool stuff. Actually, I didn't know all that was there. There's a lot involved. I need to research more about this mod, but yeah, there's a lot with it. I'll stop saying a lot with it because there's a lot with it. And then we also have tiny or little logistics. I mean, here, if I do logistics, I think I'll get all of it. Yeah, because there's like an add-on mod as well. Maybe. I don't see it. Oh well. But Little Logistics gives us barges, like little tiny boats, and little trains as well. That they both do similar things, but the little tiny boats actually like allow you to program where they're gonna go. So it's really, really cool. And I want to get into that in a stream coming up. So maybe not next stream, maybe this stream, but maybe also just like a couple streams from now. Because I would like to get some automation going, because we can actually make one fish for us. We can like send out one of the barges into the middle of the ocean and it will just like fish stuff and then come back. So we can like do some cool stuff. If you've ever played Satisfactory, I think it works a little bit like that with like how you program the vehicles. You can program them like with locations, like waypoints to go to. My cat is eating food over here. And this is the basic create mod workshop stuff. This is a millstone. This allows you to turn things like stone or cobblestone, which is like the mined version of stone. Gravel, wheat, and other things, and like mill it down, like grinding it into other things. This is a saw, so it cuts wood and other things like that into different recipes. So it's quite universal, quite diverse. But you can also use it to cut down trees, which is like how you automate that. This is just a depot, but this is an actual press. This, as you can imagine, presses things. Turns like metal into sheets and stuff. This is a mixer, so it, this is a mixing bowl basically. So it's for those mixing ingredients. Sometimes it's like for the shapeless recipes that don't require a specific shape, like this one. You have this shapeless crafting right here. We can just toss a bunch of things into this basin and it creates something from like the mixing, the rotational power. Like all of this is taking this rotational power. You can't really see everything because I have some of it hidden. But these are gearboxes. I'm trying to find other things. High IQ stuff. This stuff is just the rotational power, like automation stuff. I also have actual computers that use Lua that I code. And that's what I was like making the OS for on my Discord before. So I do plan on making an OS on the stream at some point, or at least doing it off stream or something. I may not stream with V sometimes, and I may develop an OS while V is like doing something else some days, or like I'll stream on weekends or something. But yeah, I do plan on actually making an operating system for the computers, because you can also make like visual like things on the screen. So you can make an actual interactive computer, and it's really cool. Moving on though, this is a fan that just simply blows air, and you can put things in front of it, like lava, for example, and it turns it into a like a furnace baker thing. I'm trying to figure out the best term for it. Bulk blasting, that's what it's called. But you can see here, if I put down the logs, it would turn it into the charcoal, because it's the same thing as smelting the logs into charcoal. So it allows you to do multiple stacks all at the same time. So we can do all 4 of these, put them all on there, wait around a couple seconds, and we'll see all 4 of them change at the same time. If you do that in a furnace, it'll do one at a time and do it pretty slowly. So you can see now we have 4 charcoal just like that. Pretty cool. And you can also put water there. You can put a campfire there, or just light a flame there. And a few other things as well you can put there, thanks to the add-ons. And then this is actually an add-on right here. This is a rolling mill. This allows me to make things like this wire setup over here, I believe. This is what I needed for that. Or maybe I got that ready for different wires, I think. Yeah, this is new age still. So I need that for different wire. Yeah. And then this is actually here to get the liquids out of this. I mentioned before this makes like kerosene, I think I mentioned this. To make the like different rails. This then puts the kerosene inside of this tank. Or whatever other liquid inside this tank for storing for later. So we can make other recipes. And all of the other stuff we have in the basement over to here, and adding even more stuff into here today. And then I'll be planning out the shape and the floor of the actual building that I'll be putting over here. I plan on doing this in the style of kind of like a hangar. I imagine like a plane hangar a little bit. Kind of just like a rectangle with maybe, I'm thinking a domed roof. Just like a simple, like side and then dome on the top. And then that's going to act like sort of a chimney, I guess. I might actually add something around it, or I might just leave it as is. We'll see what I end up doing. But that, like this building may end up being a future stream thing as well. I think I'll just be getting the actual individual like, stuff over here, and then like the floor plan out, and maybe like the wall plan out. We'll see. But when we actually get to the vehicles as well, like that's going to be pretty high IQ stuff. When V talks about making a boat, we're not talking about like making a simple like Minecraft boat. In Minecraft, we can make, you know, these little oak boats or whatever that are just like, oh, you press W and you go forward. We're going to actually like build boats, like proper ships that float on the water and do cool stuff and allow you to like interact with the blocks on it. Pretty cool, but that's going to be maybe later on this stream. We'll see what V gets up to. Let's see what V finishes up today.
No.
I don't know if you heard that, but they just said they're talking about me. Okay. So I kind of want to get like a cobblestone or something to help fill in the floor, but I'm also going to take like all of this. Let me steal all of these workbenches, all these like different crafting things. This is a backpack, but I'll still take it. Furnaces. I'll probably make more furnaces later. Oh, my nose. Jeez. So, if you play Minecraft, you know that you kind of want to be around your storage stuff with your crafting stuff. So taking all this over there doesn't mean, like, it makes no sense. Because down here is going to be where we're going to store all of our items. The catch is we're also going to be using a different mod called Tom's Simple Storage. And this allows us to connect all the inventories together and then like interact with them with this crafting terminal, which is kind of cheap. It's just kind of diamonds, but we have to have comparatives, so we have to go to the nether for quartz. Which means we have to get obsidian, which means we have to be ready to fight things. Because we have to... Yeah, it's dangerous in the nether. It's like hell, if you don't know Minecraft. And then this allows us to just interact with things. And this cable allows us to connect things like a distance, from a distance. So we can connect up all these chests with some cable and some inventory connectors. And then also take a cable just over to this area, like I'm guessing this wall, and then we will be able to connect up with the inventory just right there. We won't have to worry about running over here to get items and stuff. What's up?
You took the crafting table, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to move things over there.
Okay. I still need a crafting table over here.
Okay,
So
I'm
I don't have
gonna
to run back and forth.
well, I'm gonna get these over there and at least get the area where they're gonna be planned out, and then I'll bring some stuff back.
I already made one. I'll bring one over to where I'm working.
Okay.
That's just common sense at that point. No, I'm running back and forth.
So I have these weird grindstones because some of like the mining that we do produces these like unrefined materials, and we have to like grindstone to turn it into actual usable stuff. And it's annoying. But it's kind of like a cool realistic mod, and it was nice to add, so I added it. Okay. I realized I actually didn't grab any cobblestone or anything like that, so I actually don't have everything I need. That's fine. We'll just put stuff over here for now. Grab cobblestone. Because I want more inventory space. I'll probably put this like right, or actually we won't even like need this because the terminal is a crafting thing. You can see it uses crafting. Badass cats here. Okay. Let's... How much are these gonna cost? I guess to make this though, we still need the quartz. We still have to go to the nether before we can actually like make that finally. So let's just get some cobblestone. Put away some of this other junk we have. Put that in there. Are you guys able to hear the background music I got playing, or is that all for nothing? Should I turn it up to have a little bit of background music so it's not just silent moments? Hold this.
Full disclosure, I've never made a with this mod before, so we will be learning how to do it together. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. That's great, right there. We'll figure it out together, hopefully. Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down another tree, I think, though. I'm gonna need more dark oak.
I guess they don't need back inside the building.
Why were you whispering?
I was gonna jump scare you.
I ruined that.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna put all of these like Railcraft Reborn multi-structure crafting things like this on like an outside area to the building. So it's gonna be like an opened door maybe like over on this side, like a few opened doors where like these are. And I might put these up on pedestals a little bit so they're like more intentional, because these are like massive. I don't think I want them inside the main building. And I may add more to it. I kind of want to speed these up, but I think the speed's okay for this beginning time here. I'm gonna have to upgrade this massively when I end up upgrading my power supply, because I want this to be upgraded more, because I want to add more electric stuff. I may not be able to craft all this technical stuff today, because I need more mechanism blocks. I need to get the upgraded energizers. I need to get all of the basic crafting stuff from all the different mods, but I don't have like all the stuff ready because I need the surface scanner, because this allows me to locate the oil in the world. However, to make this, I need steel and like heavy machinery, but all this is like steel based, which yeah, this accepts any steel, but I take a steel and I smash it. This is just the immersive engineering steel. Can I see the other steels? Yes. Well, how do you make the immersive? Do I just find it? Oh no, do I energize it? Energize smelter. Okay, so I use this thing. This is why I made this, by the way. Everything requires this block. I realized. Where even freaking was I? So even to make this, I'm gonna need the steel from immersive engineering, because that's the only recipe it's showing me. So I need the steel grate, which is made with the metallurgic infusing, which uses coal, and enriched iron, which is made with more coal and regular iron. So we use the enriched iron to mix it with more coal, which makes the steel grit, which smelts into steel, which gets used to make all of this. So we need to set up automation for this eventually, but that's why this is here. And we're probably going to have to build even more things, but we're going to need this to build all the other things for the mod. And even more mods, because this is a different mod. But if we go to mechanism, we'll find... Actually, if we go to this, does this tell us? Yeah. If we just click on the arrow, it tells us what this can craft. We can make mossy stairs. We can also make reinforced alloy and infused alloy. Which the infused alloy can be crafted into different mechanism things, like the chemical infuser. A bin, I'm guessing, that tosses things. I don't even... Shift N gives me a description. Can be used to store large quantities of a single item type. So it's kind of like one of the drawers like we have inside. We also can use it to make pipes. We have the pipes mod, which has like a bunch of different types of pipes for different, like, liquid, gas, items, electricity, blah, blah, blah. A painting machine? What is that? See, there's a lot of stuff in these mods. Colors blocks via careful application of stored pigment. Okay. So I don't know what that means. Scuba gear. We have other stuff for that as well. We have a lot of different options for things. That's what I was going for this mod. We have a lot of different things to choose from. The osmium compressor, or the osmium. I believe this is actually used for a lot of things. Yeah. Or it's used for 2 things. Never mind. Forget anything I said. But yeah, we have a lot of things we have to make. That's what I'm getting at. And I'm also saying this because I don't want to do that. I'm kind of doing this to put it off. Ah, la da da da. Look at all these recipes. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is what we're kind of looking for. The mechanism mod uses this as like a base component of it. We use this to make infusing factories, and that's used to make the chemical infuser, and a lot of other crafting recipes. Oh, it's even used in contraption. So contraption is an add-on for... Excuse my chair. It's an add-on for the mod that makes the ships, the Valkyrian Skies. It allows you to literally make programmable ships using mechanism. Pretty cool. Like it's energy based instead of rotation based, which is a lot of other create mod add-ons. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of because the Valkyrian Skies, I guess, is like made with create mod in mind, but there's also add-ons like specifically for it. Energized smelter. I guess it's just like a regular smelter. Yeah, it's an energy based smelter. We could use that instead of the regular smelters. Crushing. That's nice, but I think that's actually kind of redundant. Because I think that's a lot of the same stuff is done. Actually, I take that back. That's not done in the crushing wheels and stuff in the create mod. This is actually really helpful. This like scrapes off stuff off of materials. Why is it raining now? No one likes the rain, dude. Let's see. Oh, netherite dust. Okay. The bronze used for craft. I'm trying to get a gauge of what we actually need to make. Mixing basin. Okay. Oh, you also have Tinker's Construct, which is like a melty, like you can melt your ores and cast them into different things, and like make better tools and whatnot. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. But let me get... I was walking over here to get cobblestone before, and I completely spaced it, I guess. I don't really know where anything else is in the storage system right now, so we're just going to do that. Can this be placed down? No. There. I didn't grab cobblestone. Why is no one warning me about not grabbing my cobblestone? Come on, guys. Where's the teamwork? We're not making the dream work right now. Oh, I also need this. This chair is not very good for sitting in for a long time. And I've only been here for like an hour. If even. It's been about an hour. I don't think I want this far out. Though. I think I want some space up here at the front. Here's my iron axe, I guess. Guess let's do it. Store all this stuff in my backpack for a second. Okay, so this is over here. Let's maybe put this stuff over here. A creeper, really? How? How does that make sense? Items. My streaming is too powerful. It's making my server lag worse. My stream is too strong. Need more of these. I need some of these. Not slabs, regular planks, please. Hopefully that'll do it. Well, I'm here actually. Might actually need more dirt. Too impulsive. Damn it. Perfect. Good as new. Almost. Think we're good? Think we're back to normal? Think we're good? Put this in the backpack. For now. Jeez. that just hit me all of a sudden. Wide. That's an even door. That works. I'll keep the coal and stuff in there because I plan on making the electric stuff. Oh no. Oh no, my shafts. All my shafts, they broke. Why are you like this? Oh, I fixed my shaft. Nice and sturdy. Okay. Where am I going? Hold on. Let's pave out the floor. I'm probably blah 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 blah. I'm probably gonna have to fill in this gap here. That works, I think, right there. Got a beat to it. Very white, I know. Okay. That's a pretty good size. This is like the outside area. I'm just gonna have to like expand out the grass, which won't be too bad. I'm just gonna have to go somewhere else and mine some grass. We collect probably some filler, or maybe we have enough. I'll see. Let's see. We've done some mining, so maybe. But I think I need to add even more stuff, like all of this empty space. I mean, if I need to add that, this needs to be even bigger. It almost feels like. I guess I can do more. I want the electric stuff to be nearby over here, though. So maybe I can expand out this area some more. And put the electric stuff in like a little back room back here. So like the electric stuff has its own space back here. The railcraft stuff is like the multi-block railcraft stuff like this is outside on like the outside patio area, I guess. Not the patio. I don't really know what it's called. But just like I mean like kilns, like outside kilns, I guess is like how I'm kind of picturing it. Okay, I guess it's not nighttime yet. And then, yeah, over here we have those. What's up? I think owner. I think you've told me how to pronounce your name before. I don't remember what it is. Let's see if V goes to sleep. For those of you who may be joining me right now, V is my guest, or not guest, but my friend. And oh, hello.
Hi.
V's over here now.
I was already on my way over here before you went to bed, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, do you have your sleeping bag on you?
No, I have it set down over by the That's the only reason I didn't immediately go to bed.
Ah. I see.
Is the ship does the ship's wheel require spruce wood?
No.
I tried doing it with dark oak, and it absolutely would not let me do it with dark oak.
You want one called the ship helm.
I need to make the wheel in order to do the helm.
You don't need that ship helm. You need the other ship helm. There's ones that are actually like for the different kinds of ships, or the different kinds of wood types.
Okay.
For base.
I just looked at it was the Valkyrian sails, right?
The sails one requires more stuff. We need the VS Eureka mod.
VS Eureka.
Because the ship's helm requires us to have actual sails to make that work. Because that one actually uses
Do we
wind.
have gold?
We should, yes. I have lots of resources.
Okay, that's all I needed, because I was like, we do not have spruce, I don't think. And I was very concerned. Because I did not remember that being a requirement before.
We can make that eventually, because that is a more realistic boat. But it's not required for making boat. Mod pack. Why are you randomly crouching?
I'm used to my... Why are there monsters keeping me from sleeping?
I'm sleeping fine. Goodbye, baby.
It's because it's on my side of the house. I've got a very bare bone. I am not going to claim that the boat is good by any means, but it's very bare bones right now.
Let's see what it looks like. Let's judge you. Okay. It's kind of just plank right now. We appreciate the plank.
I am learning. I'm not worried about aesthetics. I'm worried about getting it made because I've never done it before.
Besides that ship helm, you're also going to need balloons, which is made with various things like wool, string, paper. So you'll need balloon. I think any of the balloons will work, but the basic balloon is what you're going to look for.
Okay. And then, is there anything else I need to, like, do I need to put the ship engine in as well?
The ship engine makes it go faster, so it is a good idea to. We'll just need to carry coal on us.
Okay, I will worry about getting, really just trying to make sure we have a decent amount of storage. And, the back, you'll notice I put it in a really cool feature. We can get into it from the water.
You saying something? Saying something over there?
Last time Asher made a boat, before we started this stream, they, made it so that when you were in the water, it was impossible to get into the boat. So I added a tail so that we could get into the boat. There's a pillager over by our house. There's a pillager right there.
Grass is a pillager. Did you still not have a sword and stuff?
I'm tired of you men being on my property.
I guess it'd be your axe.
I think he went inside.
Nope, I see a bunch of the guys right here.
I saw one go by the front of, I saw one go by the door. And I thought maybe he had gotten inside, and I heard something as soon as I went inside, so I was like, yeah. Yeah, he's over here.
Yay!
Glad to see you. Oh no. Did I turn off? Okay, I did not. It's a lot of dark oak slabs.
Ooh. Actually, you remember those like copycat slabs that I was showing you off before?
Mm-hmm.
Those are actually way less than these. So you can use the copycat slabs and then put the planks or like the original wood into it, and then I think it weighs less than it would overall.
It needs to have some weight to it though, right?
Yeah, that's true. Because otherwise it just kind of flops around a little bit. These.
That was my main thing, is I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like moving around too much. I think what I want to do is have the engine appear. Helm in the middle, engine right there. And then balloons on the sides, obviously.
Or underneath, either way. But it depends on your aesthetic if you want it to be visible or not.
Well, there's a little gap under here where we can put the balloons. I didn't fully fill it out. I went with slabs because I felt it was gonna be easier to just add on like a layer instead of putting a whole block down.
Yeah, that's fair. Better with my new.
Okay, I need to get gold. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put these things in my backpacks. I don't need them as much as I need other things. And I'm putting... It's definitely more damage. better than what I have on. I need gold.
Alright, let's expand this out this way a little more. By that I just mean dig out this size some more. Far, okay. Not too far. This is just kind of for aesthetics right there. How y'all doing today? You guys having a good day? Do anything fun this weekend? I went to an observatory this weekend. It was actually a lot of fun. Me and my sis went. Actually, for those of you who don't know, I moved in with my sister. Kind of cohabitation. No weird stuff. Just like cheaper. It's just cheaper than living alone, and we're both chill people, so we're like, yeah. We're like almost like identical, so we're like, hell yeah, let's just room together. We're not room together, let's not be weird. But we're roommates. But the observatory was real fun. It was fun, however, it also rained and was cloudy, so we didn't actually get to see many stars that night. Hopefully, though, we'll have that fixed in the future time that we go. We're gonna go again. We actually don't have it set in stone. We do plan on going back and just trying to see the stars. Because she's been before, and she's actually seen them before. And it's really cool seeing it through these huge telescopes we have. I'm in Cincinnati, so the observatory we went to is the like oldest one or whatever it is. I don't know the exact metric that it goes by, but it's like one of the oldest observatories in the U.S. Like John Quincy Adams helped make it or whatever it is, that helped establish it. Do you think I have enough dirt, guys? Do we still have chatters? You guys still hanging around? Y'all still here? Hello?
Hello?
Am I alone? YouTube's saying it's not receiving enough
I guess we're...
like video to maintain a smooth playback. But then Twitch is over here like, yeah, I've got a super smooth playback, you're fine. I'm kind of fuzzled.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make another furnace, because I need an actual furnace, I guess.
I robbed everything.
Blast furnace. Are you all by yourself again?
All by myself. That was beautiful, I know. You don't have to tell me.
I don't think I haven't had any chatters yet or anything.
I've just had people come through who are from my main stream. I mean, the YouTube live is showing me as quite a few minutes behind, so something's very broken with my stream for some reason. It's not, like, responsive. I don't get... Maybe I do need to upgrade my connection, but, like, I get no errors on my OBS. It is only errors on, like, YouTube and Twitch. I wonder if it's my app plugin. Because I use a plugin to multi-stream, and I wonder if that's not working. I wonder if that's like slowing down my connection. I don't want to craft all, I just want to craft a few. I'm doing this to find different variations for the floor, by the way. For anyone who's not following along with what I'm doing currently. I realize I'm not actually explaining what I'm doing. This mod, by the way, this mod we're looking at right here, this chipped mod, it gives you blocks for every kind of block that's like in the style of any other kind of block. So like all of the stuff you're seeing here are blocks that exist, like the designs on them are blocks that exist, and then some. Like there's even some ones that are like this that don't exist. So a bunch of custom styles. We're doing a lineup first. I realize there's gonna be some duplicates. I will deal with that when I get there. Okay. This one feels a little weird. I don't like the basics cobblestone being in there. Same. I like how well those interconnect. Those are all different kinds of the same sort of pattern. That's the same as one of those over there. These are like cracked variants of things. I definitely think these two are the other for the sets. This is the messy variations. And this is the basic regular one. Standards. Okay, these two are the same. It's fine. That works. What do we think? Is that too messy? Should we reduce it down to just like 2 stone types per area? I guess if I ask this question, I'm going to be waiting here for a very long time. So maybe let's ask V. Psst, hey V.
What's up?
Come over here real quick.
I'm on my way.
You sound so upset to come over here.
No, I'm just getting. I'm just trying to figure out the boat.
Okay, thoughts on the floor kind of messiness. This blocks around like the actual stations, the stuff we can't like walk really up close to. These are like more fine blocks. These are like actual bricks. And then as you go into the pathway, these will get more destroyed and more messy. It's kind of the idea anyway.
Yeah, I see it. I like it.
Okay, thank you. Because my question to the chat, even though I realized that I wasn't going to get a response until like 20 minutes from now, was should I reduce the like amount of blocks down to like 2 per type, like 2 clean, 2 messy? So right now I have 4 clean, 4 messy. So like, should it be more refined so it's maybe a cleaner looking floor overall?
Maybe. I would try it and see how you feel about it.
Okay.
So if you end up liking it more, just leave it that way. Okay. I think I might be on finishing-ish touches. I don't know.
Nice. Can't wait to see it. Here. Since we're jamming out, let's actually properly jam out. I think I like the cleaner look. Yeah, there we go. Let's do some more of this out here. That's not bad. Let's say like a clear path in the middle. I might add a little bit more variation into there. Like a very rare, messier block. Excuse me. Like maybe this one. Oop. Like just rarely placed throughout. Like one over here. One down here. Like maybe two down there or something. Like, oh, this is the slightly dirtier spots. I think that's looking pretty good. All right. Hello. Oh, I guess not one slab. Okay.
Asher, I think I have it as done as it's gonna get if you want to come look at it.
On my way to judge you.
I toggled it.
Time for the judging.
It's fairly small, but I think it's a good expedition boat.
I like it.
It has 4 double chests, it has a bed up front, out of the way, so...
It does have a bed, which means we can't skip the night.
We can. I'll always have my backpack on. I'll always have my sleeping bag on me.
Can you place
So
a gun on
even
you?
if you don't bring yours. My sleeping bag's over there.
I know, but is it able to be placed down on the slabs here?
Should be.
I think we should maybe do like a double-decker bed over here. If anything.
No, it'll
Okay.
so
Alright. Have you done the
I'm
test yet
cool
to
just
see if
having
it...
the one.
I'm a little
I
concerned
have
about
it
this
because I
one.
need to switch over my control. I think I need to switch my controls because it tells me to sneak to mess with the helm.
Well, you
But
still have to
once
sneak.
I do, it picks up.
Oh, it didn't take the controls again? It forgot the controls again? Every
I'm saying, that's
time?
Hey, it's not my fault.
Every time.
It's not my fault.
It's the stupid... It's one of the mods. I don't know which one. Like, one of them breaks it. Whenever you add new mods, it just is like, eh. Sometimes even if you don't add new mods, if you just, like... re-export the mod pack, your controls just fuck up.
Oh, I didn't know I forgot I had done that. I did know, I just hadn't fixed it.
My only concern right now is just, I think this... Yeah, this needs... not connected. Because if you had that connected to the dock in any way, it would definitely take the dock with it. And you'd have a problem on your hands.
Technically, it wasn't connected, but because I did, like, over here, I did, like, planks out to get it, but I see what you were saying.
Well, over here, there was this setup here. There was this, and then you had this one down. This is connected.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be read as like touching blocks. So then it would have to take the entire dock.
That's frustrating because they're technically not.
Yeah,
you know?
like
I didn't,
visually,
like, place the block on the block.
Yeah, but if they're touching in like a physical sense, they will connect. But
So then we can just get it right. We can make it into an entity, and then we're gonna put those blocks back because that's part of my decor over here.
oh, I pressed a symbol. I believe we have boat soon.
I think so.
I pressed it. It made me teleport to the top of the thing. Do we need to check the console? Is it gonna give me an error? Oh wait, no, I see. Oh,
Are we too close?
yeah. It took your. If you look right here before it fully converts back, you can see how the water texture is different. It's because these are attached to the boat. At least they were. Oh, these must be counted as touching too. Because if you
That's
extend
so
them, they're...
frustrating.
Minecraft is a very fun, sticky game when it comes to that.
Okay, my request is that you put those back after we get this set up.
I will.
The dock is very basic, but I figured we shouldn't be adding a bunch of shit to it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, I'm up in the air now. Ow.
Boat. Not boat. I mean, yes, boat.
It's counting
but
it as...
like, yes, boat, but why? It's attached to this. The mass of the boat is currently 82 tons, and it's expanding.
Oh my god.
Why is it still counting? What is it detecting as connected? I guess you built it just a little bit too close to the side here.
And I built out a decent way when I initially did it. But, you know, the boat ended up being a little bit bigger than I anticipated. I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna try it again. I think it was those fence posts.
Yeah, I removed a decent chunk of blocks of... Oh!
Oh! This is boat like... Am I in the air? What's happening?
Yeah, you are in the air. I think there might be... The balloons might be...
Oh, it took the water.
Why
water
is
is
the
helping
water
it float.
counting?
I don't know.
I have 8 balloons. Is that too many balloons?
Possibly. Check some off.
Oh.
Oh, it is sinking.
Yeah.
Oh, you walked in front of me. Boat.
Okay. I did remove another, and then we can move this one. Move. Are you? Which one? Okay, I found a better. Okay. I thought it. I would figure it would be heavy enough.
Right now it's only 30 tons. I guess that's not heavy enough. I mean, it's only got chests on it. It doesn't have any furnaces or anything, so. Maybe you don't maybe you don't even actually need the balloons on this one. Maybe the wood is just light enough. What is happening? Oh, I'm attached to the boat. It keeps forcing me
We'll
through.
eventually figure this out. Okay, I've taken my shit off.
I think.
I thought 8 balloons wasn't gonna be enough.
I think if we add a little bit of balloonage to the front like this, maybe that'll work. Yeah. I added 3 balloons to the front. Now it's a little more flat.
I have 5 more, so
I don't know about all 5 of those. Maybe 1 or 2.
I might. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's good right
I
there.
think.
Oh, maybe not like that though.
me. Well, I was just placing it, figuring it out.
Server, please, for the love of everything.
You're gonna start dying under there if you stay much longer.
I'm aware. However, the server is not. Server, please. I know where the balloon went. All I see is lag. Why is it whenever I start streaming, the server is like, hey, actually, you don't deserve life.
We were playing just fine, not on the server.
Well, no, it's just whenever I stream.
I know, like when we weren't on the stream, and
Yeah, if you look back where we just got this out of, yeah, we stole the water.
It took the water. Why did it take the water?
I don't know why. It counts it as a block. It's not a block though, guys. Valkyrian Skies people, please fix this issue.
That's just straight up stupid. I kind of understand the removing of a lot of the dock because it was actually touching it physically. But the water should just be its own entity. I don't understand why it did that.
I do think you should be able to put water onto these ships, but I don't think it should pick it up when you make a ship. I think you should only...
Yeah, no.
Like, if it's attached to the bottom blocks of your ship, it shouldn't attach to your ship. And I mean, we have waterlogged slabs, which I guess is stealing the water. So I guess you kind of fuck us up with putting waterlogged slabs down. But at the same time, I wish the mod would kind of ignore that. But yeah, these slabs are kind of, yeah, it's kind of like encoded into the slabs that they have water in them.
It was just gonna be easier for me placing slabs instead of having full blocks.
Yeah, but I think one block higher would have been perfect.
Well, if we had it one block higher, it wouldn't do what the whole point of
No,
this
no,
is
no,
to
no, 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 no,
be able
no.
to get into the boat.
I think you build it one block higher because physics makes it drop one. So like if you
I
built
see.
it a block higher than the water.
No. I hate that there's that now. I don't think there's anything we can do about it now that the boat's made. You don't have to perfectly dock it. If you want to back it up into
I'm trying to align it to the water spot so I can disassemble it. But the server is taking 6 years to respond to my key inputs.
I would not want to be on your end. I'll tell you that.
I don't understand why the signal is suddenly so shit. We have a like New York server, Minecraft server. Look, it's nearby still.
I am paying. Sorry, I'm ordering from a non-disclosed restaurant. I'm hungry. So have you disassembled it?
Yeah, it's currently blocks. So what we have to do is we have to build up a platform below it in the water.
That's ugly. So what exactly is this doing?
It is flattening out the water so it can make water source blocks.
Okay.
And then we're gonna remove the dirt once we're done.
Okay. Just trying to grasp why and how it's being done.
It doesn't have to cover the top block, just the one below it. Not that one. This down here. I cannot see the water currently because my shader is refreshing. Or I guess it's the physics mod is refreshing.
I can still see the spots.
I'm gonna assemble this and get it out of the way.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm annoyed that this has water attached to it. Like it's visibly attached.
We can put the balloons back on it, make it float a bit more.
What does it need to float more?
We could, theoretically make it disassembled. Like if it's floating, we can have it up in the air without me having to rebuild the whole thing.
Yeah, and then like reassemble it, you say? Or disassemble it back into blocks?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we can, if we put, if we put blocks back in to this empty spaces, Asher, and rake them, the water comes back over here.
I don't see them, so I can't really help you that much.
I'm fixing it.
I don't currently see the water at all, so I can't help you.
I'm putting blocks where I'm seeing the issue.
Plus, that may be a little loud for you guys. Maybe if I walk away and then come back.
Go to the title screen and come back in. That might help.
Oh wait, I think that actually worked. I see water now.
And you'll no longer see empty water spaces, at least. It might seem silly that I'm picking up all this dirt, but I need it eventually.
We'll both need it.
Me for my farm.
And
Asher
then
for
terraforming.
terraforming. Well, that's my big issue with what was happening then. I can't pick up the rest of that. My pockets are full.
I got it.
Well, I wouldn't have built wood slabs that had I known. It's more trying to make sure that it fit within the space.
I'm a fish.
You are. There's one over there out. Oh. There's a dirt block out there. Yeah, there you go. Now that I see the water on the boat, it does annoy me.
Yeah. That's an issue with some of the mods we have too, is like they have boats that spawn out in the water, but they spawn out in the water, so they have water on them.
They go full out for 3. That's what my actual design was.
Okay.
Oh. I wasn't clear with my speech. 3, so, like, 3 out this way, and then, bum, bum, bum. And then maybe, I think it's maybe one more row of the regular way. But
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not very good at explaining things. I'm trying. So see how it's like 3 by whatever over here?
3 wide, yeah.
Okay. It stops there. I think it, I can't remember exactly now. And then it's 3 wide over here, but there's a gap where you can see that there's.
But wasn't it just like that?
I think that might be it. I think it was. I cannot remember for sure.
Well, that's all the trapdoors I have.
Okay, then it had to have only been 1 extra row.
It's at the other side.
It's like in this corner.
We're currently building a dock, or at least fixing the dock, because we had some construction problems. Because the boat kept stealing the dock.
It's stealing the dock, it stole the water.
Yeah, but it stole the water. But here's our boat. It can actually float on the water, and it's actually like interactable blocks and shit. So here we go. We can just get going on it. Go in any direction. And then when we get going in a direction, we just press C and it starts cruise control. So we can just get off the helm and then it just goes. Bye, V. Have a good life. This thing's too slow. V, help. V, help. There's men in these waters. V, help me. There's wind. There's men in these waters.
I couldn't have guessed that.
We actually do have Valhalium sails too, or Valkyrian something sails.
Okay.
We do have that mod too, and we do plan on actually using it to use the wind and stuff because it is more of a realistic boat. This is not realistic at all. This is a very non-realistic boat, but it is cool and it gets you introduced and gets you to get air for the game. I have like all of this side stuff, so there you go. But once we get this thing out onto the actual ocean over on the other side over there, we'll get to see it interact with the waves and stuff with our awkward water on the sides. It's great. I guess we can take
Eventually we'll get annoyed enough about it that we'll go in and rebuild the boat. We'll probably rebuild it when we need more space. But for now, I'm not redoing that. It took a lot. That took a decent amount of effort for me.
Oh, he was saying Valheim, the game, it has sails that are annoying. I see. Okay, yeah. I was saying there's a mod called Valkyrian Sails that has like actual sailing mechanics.
Is it? I might be. Is that not God of War, or am I stinking bad and I don't know what I'm talking about?
Valheim? I don't think Valheim's God of War.
It might be Valhalla or something.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Valhalla. I think Valheim is its own survival game. That's kind of is it medieval? Is it in the woods or something? He hasn't saying anything yet, but he's currently talking about how tedious but necessary the sailing is in Valheim.
Sounds like a game I would not want to sail in.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like it could be interesting for me, but I don't know.
You're really into the technical side of stuff, where I'm more into the building and decoration. I like pretty things.
Yeah. It looks like Valheim is like Norse, Vikings, and all that stuff.
What?
It looks like Valheim is based with like the Norse and the Vikings and stuff.
That's why I thought it was like God of War, because that's also in that kind of vein.
Ah, you're right.
But
yeah.
that's why it's also like I'm not quite. I probably am dead wrong.
I mean, you're kind of right.
I had the right idea, but wrong execution. I've never played God of War, so I don't know much about it.
Neither
That's why
have
I was
I.
like, maybe it's that?
I would like to, though. That seems like a fun
Guess what I
game.
did start playing, though?
What?
The original Red Dead.
Oh, Red Dead
Featuring none
1.
other than John Marston.
John Marston.
It's very interesting. He's very intellectual with his speech in Red Dead.
He got wise in his old age.
I think he picked up a fucking dictionary and started to learn how to read.
Apparently,
I know he used it. Go for it.
I was just gonna say that apparently Valheim's on sale for $10. I'm just seeing that in chat.
$10. We're being sold a $10 game.
We are being sold a game.
Another game that came out recently is Borderlands 4.
That is true.
I'm not sure how I feel about it yet.
I haven't played it. What the fuck?
Ouch! Sure, but
I don't know what I did. What just happened?
you placed down the thing and it hurt me.
No, I broke a torch. Oh.
I guess it burnt me.
So-
Jesus.
Okay, no, hold on. Come back.
I don't want to be a part of this experimentation.
Stand on that torch again. Wait, no, I punched you with the torch, and that causes it. I can cause you pain without PvP.
Get away from me, you freak. I don't want. Stop! You're gonna kill me. I have 2.5 hearts left. Stop.
How much damage does that do?
It took. I had almost a full bar, and then you did it like 4 times. It looks like walking in fire damage.
That's crazy.
Okay, so don't do that ever again.
Do it
Otherwise,
again?
you will have a war on your hands.
Now, I do like chaos. Maybe if we had a bigger server.
Sabotage things. I'm just gonna say, I will actively sabotage things. Don't do it.
Maybe if we had a bigger server and we had, you know, the means to do a full-on war. I walked away, by the way. I walked away.
I saw that. Yeah, I heard as you got quieter and quieter.
I found a new. Oh wait, this is a villager workstation. We can't use this. Back.
Do you want like do you want a regular furnace and a crafting table put on the boat?
It would be helpful for our adventures, I think.
Okay, I can get that done.
That
And
furnace
then
will add
I'm
weight.
gonna deem the. Yeah, I will be after I put the stuff on. I will be deeming it done.
Okay. And then we can go, and then well, I can see, and then you can work on the interior.
I think yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
See ya, Doc. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Does this burn other animals too? Who should I burn? It does hurt other animals. Oh, nice. We might try Valheim sometime. See you, Doc. I think I have enough now. How's everyone nights? Anyone do anything fun this weekend? Or this week in general? So that's not bad. The plan here is we're gonna make this whole platform the floor. Fill in some more stuff, I think, over here. There's a few more of these chipped tables, and then we're gonna fill in all the electricity-based things in the back. So like mechanism and Ad Astra, and I think a couple others maybe. And then, yeah, I'll look for any other kind of things we need like off stream, but I think that's pretty much gonna be it for the stream. And then I think next time I may finish up the walls. And then V might do something like expand the farm or something. We'll see. But otherwise, I think we'll be going on adventures most of the time tomorrow. I don't think we'll be doing a lot of building or anything. We've been doing a lot of that so far. So I think once we up on next stream, I might just immediately go out and start doing adventures. We've been doing a lot of building recently. So yeah, it would be nice to go out and have some fun. Where's my bedroll is missing. V. The bedroll's missing.
It's down by the thing, by the dock.
I walk in and I see just green.
Yeah. Might be it.
There's a creeper over there. Careful, I might blow up.
I'm figuring it out. I'm just testing stuff right now.
My ankles.
Okay, really, I'm at a loss for what to do.
We have mods that have interior design stuff.
I know we do. I'm at a loss.
You got this. I'm not too sure where the the different crafting stuff's gonna be over here for the powered stuff. So I might just do a bunch of like walked on stone, you know, stone. hopefully that's all that we really need in size. And then I think I'll do maybe a mixture of gravel and different stone variations out here again. Similar to out here, but more messy out here. Okay. Like spike.
Ooh, we have the reds. That's good to know. I'm looking through all the blocks, seeing if anything catches my eye.
Alrighty. We have quite a few choices.
Yeah, I'm only about halfway through, and I'm probably going to take a quick break and go use the bathroom and grab my food.
No worries.
Do you need help over in your land? I might need another week to think about what I want to do for this.
What I really need is to craft up all the other, like working stations. Because besides that, we need to go to the Nether for the storage solution, for like connecting our storage stuff.
And you have a flow of lava, right?
Well, I believe we found one already. When we were getting some wood the other day. There's some over there.
Oh yeah. We can go head out that way here in a bit. I'm gonna come over here with you. I'm gonna go use the restroom. And then when I come back, we can assess where we're gonna go next.
Yeah. Well, this is the basic platform so far. I think this is actually gonna be the size of the building, I think. This is gonna be like a trim for the outside. We're gonna put the walls on this trim. And then over here, we're gonna have openings. They're gonna be like almost like warehouse, like garage doors almost. And then there's gonna be other multi-blocks like this sitting out here for this mod right here. So it's gonna be like a yard of the like. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. So there's gonna be like a small little yard of them. And then in the back here, we're gonna have the electric-based stuff, which is the stuff I really need to craft. Because there's a lot of those that it's like they build off of each other, so I have to build a lot of those. And then there's more of these I think we have to make too. But I think some of these we also need nether stuff. And there's probably more stuff, more basic stuff I can make for this side too. That's like not large blocks. So, because I can just shove a bunch of smaller ones over here. And then I think the storage, like the connection to the storage, might end up being like centralized, like right here.
My apologies.
You're good. I cough all the time too.
Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom, grab my food, and I'll be right back.
Alrighty. You know what, I think in the meantime, while we're waiting on V to come back, pause this music. Let's watch a video. I'm bored. Oh, can you guys see Brave? Why is it half capacity? What? How is it half capacity? Oh, you're back already. I was gonna watch a video with Jet.
Don't let me stop you. I'm kind of munching, so if you wanna watch that video still, go for it.
I didn't have a video planned yet. I was trying to get it working on the stream. For some reason, my browser is like half capacity. But I think we can honestly wait until next stream because I can get crafting all of these other different things off stream because there's a lot of things to craft off stream.
Do we want to do the nether?
I think it may be time to do another.
We've got our basic setup done. We have basic iron armor.
Mm-hmm. I think we just need shields for some fire protection there, and then we're good to go. Because the shields will help us against getting attacked with the the blaze fireballs.
And between this stream and next, I'm going to try and get at least all the decoration stuff crafted.
Mm-hmm.
So it's ready to go.
And then I'll prepare all of the crafting of all the other tables, like crafting things, crafting blocks, whatever they're really called. I don't know.
Yeah.
The machines.
And I'll prioritize all the magic stuff first, and then basically work my way down.
Okay. Also, I learned if you look at this checkbook or this clip book, you may notice that it may be really ugly and hard to read. If you go to escape and press the sun icon on the right, it will change you between night mode and dark mode. That allows you to actually like read the words easier.
Well, happy Bisexual Awareness Week, says Quark.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, hell yeah. I think that's been up there for over a
I
week
press
though.
escape. Well, I didn't pay attention to it last time I was on.
Ah, that's fair.
And I think it's been a week since I've been on, since we did so much off stream.
Oh, that's true. It's all rainy. Something else that's cool is that the rain also affects the weather or the water, I think. So it'll make our waves even
I'm gonna dump
crazier.
my pockets and get them ready, and then I'll help you get the nether stuff set up.
Okay. I have a bucket of water and I have a diamond pickaxe, but we may need another diamond pickaxe.
Do we have enough diamonds for that?
Yes.
Okay, if you make me one, I'll help you out.
Okay. We have 8 diamonds. Now we have... It's 5 diamonds.
Okay. I really just need I'll need torches. Don't need all this shit. Don't need that. Actually, a water bucket is useful, especially in the nether.
Well, huh?
Water bucket. Useful, especially in the nether.
I can't tell if you're
This is
being...
a lot of... Don't they... I thought water buckets, if you place them down, but you can make... Oh, I'm thinking of the fucking... The boat hat for getting down places.
Yeah. The water evaporates in the nether.
Because water doesn't... Yeah, okay.
That's why, you know, I was so confused. I was like, water in the nether?
I was mistaking things. I'm also not a frequent nether player. I don't like going in there.
Loser.
It's scary, and I don't want to die.
Although, I don't really want to go into the nether today because I'm lagging. I kind of want to fix my stream settings. Because I'm probably going to die if I go to the nether. I've already blown up some of what I have built over there because of a creeper.
That's frustrating.
Before I could even react to it, it just blew up in my face. I walked up to it to hit it, to knock it away so I could start to kill it, and before I could even, like, walk up, like, I was walking away, and while I was walking away and, like, 16,000 feet away from it, it blew up. And now I'm bashful.
Well, we could at least get the nether portal, and now I'm bashful.
Yeah, I think if we get the nether
know.
portal, that's good for the stream. Because we've done some
We
good
might
work
peek
today.
our heads in a little bit, maybe, just a little bit.
Yeah. But we've done some pretty good work.
And
We
then-
have a whole dock and a whole boat over here. That was all done by you.
Yeah, I need to add lights to the boat, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then I got all of the crafting stuff and the platform over here built up. and it's like designed, ready to go for the walls, and everything's planned out. I just need to get some more stuff off camera because there's going to be a lot to have to craft. And I don't think you guys would have to sit through me progressing through mechanism, which isn't necessarily super fun if I don't know what I'm doing yet off the top of my head. Because I might watch some more videos because it's been a few years since I've used any of these mods together. Especially because I haven't used mechanism without a different mod, which made it easier to play with. Because like I could automate crafting with mechanism and with that mod and stuff. There's no automating of crafting in like the same sense that we do here. Like with mechanism with a different mod, you're able to do like auto crafting with your storage. So like you're able to connect your storage system to auto crafting. So like as you add in like iron or something, it'll auto craft up a bunch of materials. So like as you take out that material, it'll auto craft more of it, so you always have that in your system. But we don't have that because I didn't add that other mod on here. So I wonder if there's other ways to do it. I think I can do some hacky ways to do it, but it's going to be a bit of work. But I think I can do it. I have some ideas.
Okay.
I'll be combining like 6 mods.
You.
I don't trust me. You should not trust me. I think it's just rainy. I'm pretty sure it's not actually nighttime.
Where do we want to put the nether portal?
That's a good question. Oh. Looking in free cam, maybe this area over here. It's kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
Either up here on this higher area or down here.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab some fences so that once it's made and it lit up, we can like things can't come all the way through it.
Well, I think we need our fence gates so we can block things off from going inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we need fences and fence gates. And I have some fences made, so.
By the way, we're doing a lot of stuff off stream, not because we don't like you guys, but because some of the stuff is like tedious and just takes a long time. It's grindy to have to decorate stuff when you don't quite have a plan. So I feel like maybe we should.
Yeah.
I mean, once we get more acquainted with what we actually have available to us, once we're through building these like first few buildings, once we know more about the mods we have, it should be easier to build, and we might be able to do it more on stream. Just like we planned it off stream when we actually do the building on stream. Now that once we know what these mods have.
But for now, while we're figuring things out, it's way less repetitive bullshit and figuring things out that you guys have to sit through.
Yeah, because otherwise we'd be looking through these lists forever and being like, well, this one looks good, let's craft it. Oh, well, I don't like it, let's do something else. Oh, well. Like, it'd be a lot of just back and forth. And then for me, doing the crafting of all those, like, the automation stuff, the machines for mechanism, that would just take a long time of going back and forth and being like, all right, I need what to craft what. All right, all right. Well, now I need to craft this. All right. Well, now I need to find out what I need to craft this with, and then I need to craft this, and then this and this. It's easier if I just do that off stream and then just like explain it on stream.
Yeah.
But if I'm
That's
just
how
like,
the house got built.
yeah, it's like, all right, this goes to this, which goes to this, and it's actually easy. But trying to figure that out yourself is hell. Because there's
Off
no
the seat of your
book.
pants, yeah.
Because, yeah, there's like no book to explain this automation mod.
Does not want to make it easy for you, that's for sure. I have gates and I have fences.
Alright. I'd say let's go ahead and head over to that lava pool and get some diamond, or get some obsidian. Well, I guess
do
first
believe
let's go to
it
sleep.
is actually nighttime now. Let's go to bed.
Are you ready, kids?
I had a mouthful of fry. Give me a second.
I can't hear you.
Okay, take two. Let's go.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Where'd you go? I lost you somehow? Hello?
I'm over at the spot.
We need obsidian first. But we have to go adventure for the
Oh.
obsidian.
I completely forgot about that.
I thought so.
I hear angry men.
Yeah, they're in that ravine over there. It's fine.
Not your actual, like... Sometimes your mic is cutting out on my end a little bit.
That's not good.
There's a lot of these dragonflies everywhere.
There are. I think it's just because we're on the river.
I think we also have a really high spawn rate of most creatures.
I didn't increase anything, so I don't know.
Ow. Probably have an arrow, but...
Oh, hello. I found a waystone.
Ooh. That'll be nice. I think over here is just the clay caves, unless we've gone further than I thought.
We did take a different path.
We did. That feels very different.
But I think it's up here somewhere. Ah. Found it.
Where'd you go?
More towards the water.
Well, I found lava.
That didn't sound good.
I found it. I simply thought you were behind me. Not see you.
I can't really breathe over there, huh? Whoa. That was unnecessary. Alright, hopefully that'll help reduce the amount of bubbles that I have to deal with. Well, I'm still near lava because it's also taking away my air still. Even though there's obsidian blocking it from me. Let me free. I'm gonna die because it's not letting me go anywhere. I'm gonna have to quit the game because it's gonna kill me.
I wonder if this is even still working.
I had to quit the game. It was gonna kill me if I didn't. Why is my connection ass? I have Ethernet. And I have fiber. I should have invulnerability when I first join. No, of course not. Sorry. Just really upset at how stupid this game is. I do not have any... I have no idea why it's telling me that I am having such issues connecting to the server. Because the stream is coming through perfect. There's no issues with the stream, but for some reason, when I start to stream, my Minecraft decides that it wants to fuck itself. Music does not fit my current mood. Finally, I'm back.
That's good. I know you're gathering obsidian. I'm just I found this one and I don't know where you're at.
I'm like right next to where we actually like climbed up.
I apparently do not remember how to get there. I found one that's really close to the river, and I can see the house from it, so I'm gonna be able to find my way back.
Yeah, this doesn't like to refresh after I die. How much obsidian do you have?
I'm just now getting back to my spot. I don't have any right now.
Okay, I have 8. We only need 14 for the actual portal, and then another like 3 or 4 for an enchanting table, and then maybe more just to have. So it's good to have some more in hand.
I'll try and get as much as I can.
Don't die to the lava. Nice. We actually do need obsidian for, I believe, brain stuff, so it's good to have that. I'm just kind of vibing at the moment. I don't really have much to say. I'm just kind of here collecting obsidian. What else can you do?
I have 14 total obsidian.
I have 25.
I think that's more than enough.
You think I should put a waste stone over here so it's easy to get back to?
Yes.